What's good, everybody? It's your boy G, and yeah, the story continues. The story continues. First and foremost, I gotta give my love, my thanks, my praises to you, the renegades, my most valuable viewers, repeat offenders, day ones, first dayers. Thank each and every one of y'all, man. Without y'all, there's no me. Without me, there's no channel. I always gotta give my thanks to you guys first. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know this was still happening until the other day when I got the notification that he dropped. So I'm guessing this is just a continuance. This one's called The Bedroom, though. So we had Sunflower. We had the prologue, I believe. I thought there was another one too. Sunflower prologue. I could have sworn there was another one. Anyways, I can't think of the top of my head right now. This one's called The Bedroom. Yeah, I'm ready for it. These things are like soap operas, man. I'm ready. So without further ado, I'm not gonna rant too much right now. I'm not gonna try to ask so many questions. But we're gonna get into this, man. Let's go. Jordan sweatpants on. Oh, damn.
Have you ever felt?
Hold on. Before we go any further, real quick, the way he was just playing that guitar, the way he plays, mainly the guitars, I like to see him play, and the piano. But when he hits some guitars, you could feel the emotion. It feels like the strings are expressing its own type of lyrics. The way he just hits it and strums it, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's like telling a story of its own most times. I love it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. So far, so good, man. I'm bringing it back just a little bit because I love them strings.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start.
Vincent. What do you say?
Men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of
Factually, the man's casualty of constant neglect. Damn. Heavy, okay.
neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm.
Oh.
Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this true? Is this true about... Alright, so yeah, you got the Van Gogh pictures in the back still. Okay, so yeah. So I wonder if this is a real, true depiction of what happened, especially with his mother. If y'all know, let me know. This is interesting. Let's go.
At the start, Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painting scars on her arm. Track march.
Painted scars on the arm, track march from the dragon. Trying to chase the dragon that high. Okay.
Dragon, China white in the palm.
China white in the palm. Jeez. Shooting up the birth canal? No way. What? No way.
Home birth to a mother, painting scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out himself.
Vinny fell out like yarn because he was still connected to the umbilical cord. I'm taking it. So he just tumbled out, rolled out.
From the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny.
Again, he's showing homage, love to Wu-Tang. I like it.
And that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison, whole brick.
I like that, man. He just keeps using different words just to emphasize, like, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. That's what he keeps saying. It's the same shit no matter how you look at it. Rerun, deja vu, continue to happen. That's crazy. Man, this dude's storytelling is impeccable, man.
Weeks the most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, Hell Britannia rule the waves.
What do you say?
Of a prison, whole Britain, Great Britain,
Hell Britannia ruled the waves. Y'all gotta let me know what that is. Is that like the original Britain? That's how you say Brit? I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm not trying to mess up anything. All right, let's go.
religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, Hell Britannia rule the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Whoa.
You rule the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
We started out with intentions and ended up like slaves. So they had intentions to be free, but ended up being tied and shackled. I'm taking it. Y'all correct me. You already know. Correct me when I'm wrong.
Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage.
Ooh.
You ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you.
Ooh.
When you're living too deep.
When you're living to die. Wait, what do you say? What helps you is what kills you. And then you spending your money. Wait, hold on.
Slaves, drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage.
The drinks cost your wage, and you drink to kill the tension.
What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
So you're paying to kill yourself. Damn, that's heavy.
And so it goes.
Okay.
Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy.
Nice.
Taste bittersweet when the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks...
Wow. Hold on.
May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober.
More days pissed than the days he spent sober. This is heavy as hell, man.
Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder.
Ooh.
A cold prison deep in alcoholism.
Okay.
40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1, 2, many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound.
Ooh.
Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Trying to get a better way. Bring that back, bring it back. So that's the room he's in right now. So that's the bedroom. But it's really, what, a jail cell? Oh my God, there's so much shit, but it's the way this drawing is the way that scene was just set up as, for the most part. All right, let me know if I'm missing something. Let me know. Is this a Van Gogh picture itself? Let me know. I don't know. I only know like Starry Night. I think that's the only one I know. In the self-portrait, I believe. What?
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particular.
Whoa. What do you say?
Is money tick tock. Quantify the price.
Quantify the price upon your soul, then it's chop chop. Wow. This is still dark. This is still dark, heavy. We got a beat switch, different point of view right now.
On your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special. Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it better. Kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety.
One that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety.
Mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your.
The one that serves you alcohol then sells you your sobriety. Because you got to pay for your freedom, your sobriety. Shit. This is crazy, okay?
The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The
one that sells you sex sells, but pedestals virginity. Wow. What you call that? Like hypocritical shit.
hole and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9. Through his crimes timelines intersect. Richard's fate was designed.
Oh, this is kind of full circle. Okay, so Richard's a cop. Richard was a cop on the scenes of... Was it the first one? No. Oh, it was Vincent's tale. That it was also part of Violet and Screech, right? I believe. Shit.
Just set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate. They.
Okay. So I like the last beat he did. He did another beat switch. So the last beat was like again another like New York style 90s, 80s KRS-One feel, and now he's kind of doing like a late 90s, 2000s. But then I feel like he's doing the Unsolved Mysteries thing where he's like standing in front of the scene. All right, this brings back.
Picture set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach.
I was right.
It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls against. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go when his friends on the force. They don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the...
Whoa. Okay, so the cop who viewed everything, he had to take a absent leave because it's starting to fuck with him.
Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften.
And he's hitting the bottle. So he's talking about alcoholism again. Okay.
When the thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go when his friends on the force. They don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to soften the blow in the walls of yourself.
When the words with yourself, there's nowhere to go.
But they go when his friends on the force. They don't call.
And the friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Ooh, okay.
Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau when his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it slow-mo and loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
So it's getting to him. That case was getting to him. So now he's losing sleep. None of the friends from the force are checking up on him, but they're telling him to go to therapy. That's why he's trying to cope with it. And it seemed like we got another a beat switch.
Talk. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. Oh, the
Whoa. Who's James? Who's James? Who the hell's James? Oh, was James like the dad? I think that was the dad, right?
And the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Damn, another beat switch.
Souls get shaken up.
Okay.
The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective
Whoa, that was heavy. Let's bring this back. We'll talk about it.
Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soul.
Whoa, okay.
Times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever
linear. Wait.
A
stumble leads to stepping. You gotta take that first step, right? Even if you stumble. Damn, he's talking right now, man. He is talking, okay?
The stepping, you're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Wow. That's not him right there, right? Let's verify. No, that ain't him. Wow. And I still feel like we're not done. Wow. This one had like, what, 4? Easy 4, maybe 5. I think it was 4 though. Beat switches. Started with the whole Van Gogh thing. Vincent Van Gogh. How he was an alcoholic, excuse me. And how you leaned on the alcohol. But his mom was a drug user. And then turned the scene to, Richard's Tale, which was the cop that was involved with the Screeching Violet. I think that was, Screeching Violet's murder. And then he was talking about how Richie, the cop, was also using alcohol as a crutch. But got out of it. He found his way out the dark and got out of it. So this story, well, this one right here, is mainly about alcoholism and how people use it for a crutch when it's really more of a depressant. And yeah, we people who abuse it, they are paying to kill themselves quicker. Shit. Ren, you did your thing on this, bro. You really did. I mean, you got me thinking like so many different ways right now. It's crazy. Uh, it did have a positive to it though. You know, Richard came out, fought it, went back to work, and able to face his demons all over again as a bigger, brighter person. Hey, man, the things that first responders deal with, medical field deal with, um, people who live in hoods where they seen people get shot in front of their faces and leaking out blood. I don't care if it's out here in the States, in another country. That shit could haunt you, man. That shit could really haunt you. And you got to give it up to these first responders, medical staffs, because they got to deal with that every day. Every day they got to deal with that. So big power to them for having nerves of steel, um, and being able to be the ones to do it. Because I personally wouldn't be able to do it. At least I don't think unless I really had to. But yeah, this one. Yeah, this is one of them. This is one of them, man. And once again, Ren, you did your thing with this one, man. This storytelling is phenomenal. It's impeccable. Um, it's very detailed. Gets you caught up in the moment. It's all of it. But if you guys know where I missed something, I misinterpreted something, um, please let me know. Please let me know because I want to make sure I get this whole storyline right straight. Uh, yeah. So is there? I'm curious. Is it gonna be another one? Is it gonna be another Richard's tale, or is there gonna be another Vincent's tale? Y'all let me know, man. I'm curious as hell. Or is this going, or is there gonna be another person's tale? I'm curious, man. There's too much to even think about just on just the one alone. Renegades, M.V.Vs, repeat offenders, day ones, first dayers. Thank yous, thank you, thank you. Um, keep showing the love. I appreciate it. I gotta get back on the comments, like I said, um, just to make sure y'all know that I am looking at y'all. Life's been crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I can't talk about it too much, but life's been crazy. But I'm slowly catching up. I'm slowly catching up, man. But anyways, that's all I got right now. Freaking Ren. Into the next one, man. Into that next one. Uh, make sure y'all let me know what else I need to check out, man. I told you, you guys let me know. So I could start making just start going through it. Yeah, to the next one, man. Y'all be cool, y'all be smooth, but more than anything, y'all be safe out there. All y'all be safe. First responders, M.V.Vs, renegades in the States, over the pond, London town. All y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. Show love, man. Show love to one another. I'm gone, man.